Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Is it the greatest video game movie ever made? Well, let's find out.
Hadouken! To reminisce, good vibes in the air. Just kick back, relax with the nerds of the square. It's the reminisce, good vibes in the air. Just kick back, relax with the nerds of the square. It's the reminisce.
What's crack-a-lackin' Neekz of the world? It's ChronoXF here, and welcome to Nerds of the Square Table. And today we're going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, this is the sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog, and this movie just recently came out about 2 weeks ago or so. And, well, let's just cut to the chase. It's a pretty good movie. It's an even better movie if you've played the video games, because this movie references the games a lot. But that doesn't go to say that it's not friendly to people who haven't played any of the video games. You'll still enjoy it a lot, because this time Sonic brings along some friends, and that includes Tails and Knuckles. So the story's pretty decent, because you've got a whole cast of Sonic-esque players. So the movie tends to focus a lot more on Sonic this time than it did in the first movie, where it focused a lot about the human-Sonic interaction more so than focusing on Sonic himself. So there's a lot less humans in this movie and a lot more Sonic, which is great if you enjoy watching a Sonic movie, because it's very much a Sonic adventure. If you guys got that one. But yeah, Robotnik comes back from the mushroom planet that he got stuck on at the end of the first movie, and he brings along Knuckles, who is looking for Sonic, because lo and behold, Sonic's connected to the Master Emerald. Yeah, classic Knuckles and the Master Emerald. So he teams up with Robotnik to capture the Master Emerald from its hiding place, which happens to be on Earth. And, you know, Robotnik being Robotnik tricks Knuckles, which is classic Knuckles again, to stealing the Emerald. And chaos ensues, literally, and 7 gems figuratively. But the story is actually really great. There's a lot of action set pieces that you could pull straight from the game, which is amazing, because they really took the time to show that this is a video game movie based on a video game. So they literally took a lot of things out of the movie, like the robots that are shaped like the Buzz Bombers. Robotnik uses his little egg pod thing to travel around. And, you know, lots of other things. Like the thing that happens after the credits. Yeah, you should stay for that. If you're a Sonic fan, you're gonna squeal. But anyway, yeah, the movie's great. The story kind of suffers a little bit. There are some points in it that isn't really necessary for the story to, like, move along. So it kind of slows down in some places. Like when they reach this ice cabin in the mountains, they end up having this dance battle, which is, you know, it's for the kids. It's kind of interesting, but it's not really necessary. And then, of course, there's some human scenes without Sonic, and some people may not enjoy that, because, you know, it's a Sonic movie, you want to see Sonic. Kind of like, you know, Godzilla. It's like you don't watch a Godzilla movie to see humans. You watch Godzilla movies to watch Godzilla. So yeah, when it detracts from Sonic's adventure, it kind of slows the movie down. But they are pretty funny, so I can forgive them for doing that because, you know, they were in the first movie, so you gotta do something with the humans. So, but yeah, and you'll forgive them for it. It's not so bad because the rest of the movie is actually really great, especially the end of the movie. You'll know what I mean when you see it, but it's amazing. Anyway, character-wise, Sonic's the same Sonic from the first movie, so it's really good. Idris Elba playing Knuckles is amazing. He's really funny, and he takes everything super literal. So he's kind of like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's super literal. Like, sarcasm doesn't work on him because he just doesn't get it, and he makes a lot of like really literal comments. Like, there's this one point in the movie where he's reading Sonic's texts on the screen, and then you know how when you're typing there's a dot 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 dot, he literally reads out the dot 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 dot. It's really funny. And he's got a lot of other scenes that are pretty hilarious, you know. So Knuckles is great. Tails is pretty cool. I mean, you get Tails because Tails is Tails, and he's the genius, inventor, plane flyer, transportation for Sonic. He does it all. He does all the things that Tails does in all the Sonic things. So you get classic Tails. Not to mention, he's voiced by the voice actor that voices him in the video games, which is always a good thing in video game movies, and I wish that studios would do this more, because that's who you're used to hearing when you hear this character. And like, instead of, you know, like shoehorning in like stars who may or may not sound like that character that you're supposed to see. Looking at you, Mario. Chris Pratt, better make a good Mario, man. It's like, that's a make or break, man. It's a make or break. It's the difference between Super Mario Brothers, the old one, and awesome Super Mario. Don't you screw it up. Anyway, yeah, voice actors from the video games, great. It's a good job. I wish more studios would do that. But yeah, you get Tails. Tails is great. And now you have a full cast of Sonic characters, which is awesome. And hopefully they'll add new ones. Maybe some Chows. They should have added some Chows, man. They're talking about in Master Emerald. Should be Chows. Maybe next movie. There's definitely another character coming, though. It's gonna be real exciting. Maybe a shadow of himself. Anyway, did you watch this movie? Did you like it? If you did, comment below what you thought about it. And, you know, while we're at it, did you play any of the Sonic games when you were little? Mine happens to be Sonic and Knuckles, because Knuckles is my favorite character. It's unfortunate that he is really gullible, so Sonic's gotta save him all the time. But Knuckles is my favorite character, so Sonic and Knuckles is my favorite game. Technically, it's Sonic and Knuckles connected to Sonic 3, because Sonic 3 is great, but to play it as Knuckles. Anyway, yeah. Comment your favorite Sonic game if you played any of the Sonic games, the old school ones. And yeah, check out the links below in the description. I'm gonna put some links to, you know, more Sonic comics. So if you want to learn more about Sonic lore or can't get enough of Sonic, check it out. It'll help support the channel, and If you support the channel, appreciate it greatly. And also, if you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up. That also helps the channel. And it's free! Also, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to know when we post more content. And there will be more content coming. I'm gonna try my best to upload some more. So, until next time, this is Nerds of the Square Table. I'm ChronoXF. Peace out.